Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Kate and I help online business owners, coaches and creators to streamline their systems and grow their businesses and build simple sales funnels that actually work. Today I'm teaching you how to connect your sales landing pages to your offer checkouts in Kajabi. This is such an essential part of setting up a sales funnel because it's what's going to turn your audience interest into customer sales. Important, right? If you've ever felt stuck or overwhelmed by the technical side of things, I've got you covered. By the end of this tutorial today, you're going to know how to connect everything seamlessly and you're going to feel a lot more confident and faster when building your funnels in the future. Just as a heads up, if you don't already have Kajabi and you like what you see today, I've added a link to the description for the best deal with Kajabi that you're going to get. Plus, when you sign up through my affiliate link, you're also going to get my exclusive support bonuses to help you get set up faster and right from the start. Okay, let's dive in. Okay, to start off with, to give you a preview, this is what I would call a sales page. In Kajabi, it's a landing page that you create into a sales page, and this is a template one. So it's essentially the place that your customers come to read more about what it is that you have to sell and to click the button to go through and buy it. It has all your features and your benefits and why someone would want to buy this. That's a whole strategy on a different video. So what I'm going to show you today is how to connect up this button through to your checkout pages, which looks something like this in Kajabi. Very basic. This one's obviously a template that hasn't been completed. But these are my two tests, so my test sales page and my test checkout offer as well. So in Kajabi, these are called offers in the back end. So I'm going to show you in there in the offers area. This is the test offer that I've set up, and the sales pages are generally created on landing pages in Kajabi. So I've called it the sales landing page template. Obviously, you'll have yours relevant to the product. So let's dive in. So if I go into the actual landing page first, of course, you have to make sure you already have an offer set up. So long as you've got a landing page set up ready to go with all the sales information on it, like this one, which is just the template, and then also make sure you have an offer set up ready to go as well. And you can click up here to go new offer and set up your offer, but you probably already have that sorted anyway, and you're just trying to figure out how to connect them. So first of all, I'm going to look at this page. Now this particular page, this template, has one button here that says sign me up. And if I scroll down, it has another button at the bottom that says I'm ready to start. And there's a couple of strategies here that you can use. You can either make both buttons go straight to the checkout, which I'll show you first. Otherwise, there is another strategy where you can make this button here scroll down to the bottom and then they check out. Or if you have maybe some pricing tabs, pricing blocks on your sales page, that might be where you want this button here to go down to the pricing so people can choose which option they're going to collect. So that's what you can do. There's multiple things you can do with these buttons. So first I'll just show you how you can connect the button. So you just click on the button. I'll just move myself out the way here. Click on the button and it opens up the settings on the left hand side for this block here. The button is part of the block. As you can see, it's within the lines here in this block. So if I just scroll down below the text on the left hand side here, I can see call to action, which is what the button is called. It's a call to action button. If I untick this, it removes the button from there. So that's how I know that's the setting for that. Here goes where I can type in the text that I want it to say. So it might be buy now. I've just put sign me up. It might be join us, something like that, whatever your call to action is. And then if I just want it to go straight to the checkout, here goes the button action settings. So first of all, I'm going to tell it what I want the button to do. And when I click the drop down, here goes all the different options that you can make buttons actions to do in Kajabi. But what we're going to do first is go to a checkout page. And then we're going to select we're going to tell it which checkout page we want it to go to. So I have two here. The one that I had open is called test offer. So if I just come back over here and I go test offer, there we go. I can choose to open that in a new tab. So when someone clicks on the button, it will open a new tab up in their browser and it will keep the sales page open. That's completely up to you. There's different strategies around that. I'm just going to leave it for now. And of course, I can change the button color if I want as well. So that's just a little bit of design stuff there for you as well. So I'll just hit save on that and we'll preview it. I would do the same with the button down the very bottom as well. Let's just do that so we can check it. Call to action, go to the checkout, and we want it to go to this checkout page here and press save. I'll tick the button on this this bottom one so you can see the difference between just opening it on the same page or opening a new tab. So now I'm going to preview this page. And so when I click this one here, it should open in the same tab here. Yep, so it's opened up over top of the sales page. Otherwise, if I go back one and I scroll down the bottom and click this button, see, it's open in another tab. So I've got the sales page and the new tab open. So if I wanted to go back and just check a few things that maybe I wasn't sure about, or if there were other pricing options on your sales page, then we can go back to that page. So that's what happens when you tick the box to open it in your new tab. So it's as simple as that. Some other options that you could add to the button, as I mentioned before, one strategy is to make this top button actually scroll down to the bottom of the page so that they can see what other information is on the page, or if you have some pricing blocks elsewhere on the page. The other reason why it's quite good to do this is just having one button on the page, maybe at the bottom, that goes to the checkout, and all the other buttons point to this one. That means if you ever change the offer, change the checkout price or anything like that, you only actually have to update it on one button down the bottom, not all of the buttons. But anyway, I digress. So let's change it to this button that we want it to go to a section on the page. And then we choose the section on the page, which I know these are in order. So I know this bottom one is called the call to action section. So if I click on that and then press save, and I've kept the bottom one, so it's just going still directly to the checkout. So if I click on it, I can check that. Yes, this is going straight to that checkout page. That's perfect. Let's preview that again. So the top button now should scroll down to the bottom section, just like that. And now I can go, I'm ready to start, and it will open up that checkout page. So as I mentioned, that option there is really handy if you have another section here that has pricing cards in it. So I'll just show you very quickly how you can do that. Add a section. If I just type pricing into here, pricing cards. There we go. That's what a pricing card section looks like. So we would have that. That would probably sit above the bottom call to action. But if we wanted people to go straight, and obviously we would need to connect all these buttons to the checkout. So to do that, just again, click on the button to open up the settings on the left here, call to action, and we want that to go to the checkout. And you might have different checkouts based on the different prices. And this is where this comes in handy, is if you're, or perhaps different currencies even. So if you're wanting people to be able to choose between paying in US dollars or New Zealand dollars or whatever currency, this is how you could do it. You could have different checkouts and you direct them via these buttons based on the information on the pricing cards. So I've connected the first two there. Now let's also connect this top section to the pricing card section. So at the moment it goes to the bottom. So let's change that. Call to action. Go to a section on the page. We just need to change the section name, so to the pricing cards. Save. If I'm going too fast, you can feel free to pause the video and rewind or go back. So let's preview that now again. So if I click this, it should go to the pricing cards now. There we go, straight to the pricing cards. And now I can choose which option it is I want to go to based on where I've connected these buttons up. I still have this button down here too, because perhaps they're still scrolling, or this button might actually be, if you're unsure, book a call, and perhaps this button goes to your call booking scheduler. If that's the case, this is how we would do that. Often your call booking scheduler is an external link, like to Calendly or something like that. So in that case, we could do this, connect it to a URL. You would just need to get the link of your call booking scheduler, and then you would copy that in there, paste that into there. And then when people go down to here and it says book a call with me, they click that link and it will open up your call booking calendar. So many different options that you can do here. We could also have a pop-up checkout as well if you want to have a play with that. Go like that. I'll preview that for you quickly now. Pop-up checkout just doesn't show as much of the information that you edit or put onto your checkout in the offer area. However, if we go like this, it will show you takes payment right there on the page. So there's no going to another checkout, going to another page. It takes away kind of maybe any kind of tension there is around buying. It's nice and easy for people to just buy right there. So that's a really nice option too, is creating the open pop-up checkout option.
Hey, thanks so much for watching. Now you know exactly how to connect the sales landing pages to the offer checkouts in Kajabi, and hopefully you're feeling heaps more confident about setting up your funnels moving forward. If you'd like more hands-on support to streamline your sales funnels or help with your online business strategy or technical stuff, let's have a chat. I offer one-to-one consulting and team support to take the guesswork out of all your systems. You can book a free call with me using the link in the description to discuss your requirements. And don't forget, if you're not already using the simple all-in-one platform for your online digital business, you can click the affiliate link in the description to access Kajabi's best current deal, along with my exclusive support bonuses, which are going to help you to get started faster and right from the start. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what's one part of building funnels that you'd love more help with. I'd love to hear. I'll see you in the next video. Ka kite.